Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the end of the first season of Oshi no Ko, which I gotta say I'm happy to say they confirmed season 2 is coming in production, which I already knew that was gonna happen because the way this show was going, there's no way it can end just like this, right? So I already knew there was a second season that was gonna come. So guess what? They confirmed it, and I saw the new poster for it, and I'm really excited to see season 2 of Oshi no Ko. Really am excited to see that. But anyway, so yeah, all that aside, though, getting into this episode of the finale of the first season, which once again it was great, because now we're showing with Kana, Ruby, and Mim, finally doing their concert as their band B Komachi. Which I say I really enjoyed the concert. I thought it was well done. The songs I liked. The first song I liked, but then the second song was a little bit better than the first one, to say the least. And because with Kana, she was afraid that she was gonna fail like what she did from her childhood, right? And but it turns out she sang, she danced, because. And also, funny thing is that, like, the crowd, like, they have the glow sticks, right? Like, they have 3 different colors, red, yellow, and white was supposed to resemble Kana, right? Well, there wasn't anyone who was using the white glow stick, except by the end of the second song, Aqua is right there in the front, doing waving and waving like he did when we did with the glow sticks when he was a baby, right? Which that was very funny too. So he's doing the same movements he did when he was a baby with the glow sticks, and so he had the one. He had the yellow. You had the yellow and red in the one hand, and the white solely in the other hand, right? And well, the song of the concert was good, and even some of the bosses from above, like were watching this because because one boss in particular was noticing one. Like the girl who was like Mem who was a big streamer, and Kana for the childhood actor, and another one, one was noticing Ruby, the way she was moving, kind of resembled I from when that one boss saw her from back in the day, right? So, and then with Aqua with the glow sticks, like the 3 of them are just looking at him, and like especially Kana, they're all just gonna like laugh at him though, right? She looked like she was definitely gonna laugh. But I really enjoyed the concert. The concert was great, and the whole thing later afterwards, since their concert was a success, and then Kana was addressing Aqua about that was him in the costume though, right? And the whole thing that how, because even afterwards, because when Aqua was talking to was like on the pretend date with Akane, because remember they're only pretend to be a couple, like do like for like a work circumstances, right? And she's posting picture on the media, right? And then Kana comes along and says that hey, you have to be careful when you post things, because since you're like all famous, because you get to be well away from the place you took or where you took the picture, because otherwise you're gonna end up having a stalker find you. Of course, we know that Aqua knows all too well about stalkers, right? But anyway, he's just watching as Akane and Kana, talk back and forth with each other, because they knew it. Because turns out Akane also knew her since they were little kids, right? And since that Kana has always been better though, but she still hasn't backed down and trying to beat her ever since, right? And as they both walk, Kana walks away, just Aqua's sitting there and say, hey, neither one of us are gonna have or try to win. Either one's gonna try to beat one another, right? And Kana walk away and say, I will not lose, right, repeatedly. And so, I mean, because it's funny, because now you have like two genius actors, right? I mean, you have the former child actor who was a genius back then, and you have a new one, popular known Akane, right? So, and especially this rivalry now experiences this love triangle, because like I said, both of these are crushing on Aqua, right? But the thing is, though, like, but Aqua doesn't have no interest right now because he has one thing in mind, one goal in mind, and that is revenge, right? He's out on revenge. He's going to try to find who his real father was and kill him for what he did to his mom. That's because that's the one thing he's been hell-bent ever since that day. For all these years, he is, his mind is broken at this point because he is set on revenge this whole entire time. He has no time to do anything, even though, yes, he has been helpful a few times. I mean, he saved Akane from killing herself by jumping off a bridge. Given advice to Kana while he was disguised himself as Pina. Since Kana won't listen to him as him, right? Maybe she'll listen to him when he's disguised as Pina. And of course, we deal, of course, with his sister. How she is, right? So, and so, and. So yeah, so he tends to lend a hand or two though. But thing is, he is very set on revenge this whole entire time though. I mean, he got some advice from the guy who when he met with, since he met, his deal has been made, right? That the man maybe at this theater where Akane is working, right? And plus, since they both reason why she met with Aqua in the first place because they both landed on 2 roles of this stage play, and it's going to be performing at the theater where the guy where maybe he has a new lead now, where the guy who maybe killed his mom is there, so he has a new lead now, and so he'll take the job, and so that to find the guy who was there at the theater. So, but the whole thing with the whole concert, like I said, was great. I mean, like I mentioned, the boss was like with Ruby, right? Because since they recognize, since Kana is a child actor and Mem is a big online streamer. What he sees in Ruby though, because who remnants of which rightfully so, because Ruby moves like her, because and of course very resembles her too, right? Well, of course, Ruby knows it because in her previous life she watched the whole time, and then knowing her her moves and stuff, and how the way she twerks and all that stuff like so she'll basically now as Ruby, she embraces herself to be like her and fulfill the dream that she always wanted to be an idol. So that makes total sense, and of course, being as Ruby as she is, looks like as well. And so this whole episode for this finale of season 1 has been really great. Like I said, the concert was great, and Kana, we see this when she was, like I said, she was at the beginning, she was doubting herself again though, but by the time the end of this concert, we see her smile with joy, and just so in pure happiness that she finally did, as an idol, So hopefully, that she'll, with this whole experience, because now since their first gig is a success though, but there's more, because Aqua's saying, hey, I'm not going to say anything because it's going to be a waste of high remarks if you're successful the first time, right? And you wait till later when you do more of these things. And Mem, is of course listening to Kana is crushing on Aqua, right? And even she's like, oh, Akane, you too? So that's going to be really interesting how season 2, like I said, if Akane, because how smart she is, she was doing all the investigation and all stuff on right? Well, of course, it was due to her training, but to be a better actress, right? But the thing is, though, she found out that I had a secret child, though, but she didn't know she had twins, though. So maybe with more digging in, maybe she'll find the real father on her own, or discover that Ruby or Aqua are the child of But anyway, this whole episode has been great. It didn't disappoint. It did, the concert, when they performed the concert, it was not going to be a dud. I knew it was going to be a success, so and I'm just looking forward to see how because how on Aqua's revenge is going to come on when season 2 rolls around, since he has a lead at this person is working at the theater where Akane is working, right, and working at the stage play where they both got the roles of this play called Tokyo Blade. So looking forward to season 2 now, so I'm glad that that's happening. But anyway, I'm just really glad it's becoming. Hopefully, maybe it'll be soon or maybe next year. Who knows? But I'm really looking forward to seeing season 2 of Oshinoko. But this first season as a whole has been really great. 2 thumbs up, 10 out of 10 the whole entire time. So, but yeah, but that's hope you enjoy. But hope you enjoy another series that's been I finished now. But I have to finish the last episode of Hell's Paradise. Then after that, but when July rolls, there's gonna be a whole new set of series I'll be reviewing. So, hope you're looking forward to those. But Oshinoko season 1. It was absolutely fantastic. It's definitely one of my top. It's my top 3 favorites of this year. But yeah, it's been really awesome, great. I can't think about how much more I can describe how great Oshinoko was. But yeah, in season 2, maybe we'll find out. We'll find out, see how Aqua's revenge is, and more on the band of B Komachi will be, and go from there. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the final reviews for Anime Month. Got some final reviews to squeeze in. Hope you're looking forward to those. And see you in the next video. Later.